Today we're taking a closer look at Jeronimo, one of the strongest Generation 1 heroes in Whiteout Survival. Jeronimo is a VIP exclusive hero just like Natalia. This means free-to-play players usually won't have access to him unless they decide to spend money on VIP packs. But the big question is Jeronimo actually worth the investment? Let's break down his skills, exclusive weapon, combat style, and find out why he's considered one of the best heroes for bear hunt. Leadership skill. Let's start with Jeronimo's leadership skill. Natural Leader increases all troops' lethality and health by 15%. And the best part is that this bonus applies even when Jeronimo isn't present in battle. That means your entire army benefits from this passive boost across multiple game modes. For a Generation 1 hero, this is an incredibly valuable leadership skill that remains useful for a very long time. Expedition skill 1 now. Let's look at his first expedition skill. Expert Swordsmanship increases all troops' damage dealt by 30% for 2 turns every 4 turns. This skill shines in longer battles where sustained damage really matters. Since the bonus affects every troop type, it significantly increases your overall combat power instead of benefiting just one unit. Expedition skill 2. His second expedition skill is Sword Mentor. This skill provides a permanent 25% attack increase for all troops. Because it's always active, your army gains extra offensive power from the very beginning of every battle. Combined with his other buffs, Jeronimo becomes one of the strongest offensive support heroes in Generation 1. Expedition skill 3. His final expedition skill is Battle Manifesto. It increases the damage dealt by all troops by 25%. When you combine attack bonuses with additional damage bonuses, your rally becomes significantly stronger against every type of enemy. This is one of the main reasons why Jeronimo is considered an elite rally hero. Exploration skill 1. Moving on to his exploration skills. Combo Slash launches enemies into the air before delivering 3 powerful strikes, each dealing 224% attack damage. This gives Jeronimo excellent burst damage against priority targets, making him very effective in arena and PvE stages. Exploration skill 2. His second exploration skill, Sword Art, releases sword energy in a straight rectangular area. This allows Jeronimo to damage multiple enemies at once. Area damage is always valuable in exploration because it helps clear enemy teams much faster. Exploration skill 3. His passive exploration skill, Lone Wolf, increases his attack by 48%, while his health remains above 50%. This gives Jeronimo incredible early battle damage and allows him to pressure enemy heroes before they can respond. It's one of the biggest reasons why he performs so well in PvP content. Exclusive weapon. Now let's talk about Jeronimo's exclusive weapon. His weapon provides massive infantry lethality and infantry health bonuses, making frontline troops much stronger. Its expedition effect also increases rally troops' attack by an additional 15%. This is a huge advantage during large alliance events and high-level rallies. On the exploration side, his exclusive weapon also reduces the damage he receives, allowing him to survive much longer during fights. Why Jeronimo is one of the best bear hunt heroes? So why do experienced players value Jeronimo so highly? The answer is simple. He's one of the strongest heroes for bear hunt. His combination of attack buffs, damage buffs, leadership bonuses, and exclusive weapon effects dramatically increases total rally damage. That's why many top alliances rely on Jeronimo to maximize their bear hunt scores. If bear hunt is one of your priorities, Jeronimo is absolutely one of the best investments you can make. Final verdict. So, should you invest in Jeronimo? If you're a free-to-play player, he's unfortunately very difficult to obtain. However, if you don't mind spending money and you're looking for one of the strongest Generation 1 rally heroes, Jeronimo is an outstanding choice. He excels in bear hunt, performs extremely well in rallies, provides powerful team-wide buffs, and remains valuable long after Generation 1. Overall, Jeronimo is a hero that's built for players who want to maximize their alliance performance and deal the highest possible damage. Today, we're taking a closer look at Natalia, one of Generation 1's most recognizable heroes in Whiteout Survival. Like Jeronimo, Natalia is a VIP exclusive hero, meaning she isn't available through normal gameplay. She's designed for players who are willing to invest early in their account. But unlike Jeronimo, Natalia focuses on a balance of offense, survivability, and crowd control, making her one of the strongest frontline heroes during the early generations. So, is Natalia still worth investing in? Let's find out. Leadership skill. Let's begin with Natalia's leadership skill. Ursa's strength increases all troops' attack and defense by 10%. And just like Jeronimo's leadership skill, this bonus remains active even when Natalia isn't on the battlefield. This passive boost improves the overall strength of your army in every battle and makes Natalia valuable beyond simply being a frontline hero. Expedition skill. Her first expedition skill is Feral Protection. This skill gives all troops a 40% chance to reduce incoming damage by 50%. That's an incredible defensive ability. Instead of simply increasing health, Natalia helps your entire army survive much longer during extended fights, making her especially valuable in difficult rallies and alliance battles. Expedition skill 2. Next is Queen of the Wild. This skill permanently increases all troops' attack by 25%. A flat attack boost is always valuable because it affects every troop type. Combined with her defensive abilities, Natalia becomes an excellent balance between offense and durability. Expedition skill 3. Her final expedition skill is Call of the Wild. This increases all troops' damage dealt by 25%. When paired with the attack bonus from Queen of the Wild, Natalia significantly boosts your rally damage while also helping your troops stay alive longer. This combination makes her one of the strongest Generation 1 support heroes. Exploration skill 1. Now let's move into her exploration skills. Beast Charge commands her polar bear to slam into nearby enemies, dealing 224% area damage while knocking enemies back and stunning them for 1 second. This skill provides excellent crowd control and creates opportunities for the rest of your team to deal damage safely. Exploration skill 2. Her second exploration skill is Whip. Natalia strikes a single target for 210% attack damage. Although simple, it's a reliable burst ability that helps eliminate priority targets during battles. Combined with Beast Charge, she delivers both control and solid damage output. Exploration skill 3. Her passive skill is Rage Response. Whenever Natalia takes damage, she has a chance to gain a temporary attack boost. This effect can stack multiple times, allowing her damage to increase as battles continue. The longer Natalia survives, the stronger she becomes. Exclusive weapon. Now let's look at Natalia's exclusive weapon. Her weapon provides substantial infantry lethality and infantry health bonuses, making her front line much harder to defeat. Its expedition effect increases rally troops' lethality by 15%, giving your rallies even greater offensive power. On the exploration side, it also increases Natalia's damage output, making her an even more dangerous fighter in PvE and arena battles. Combat style and bear hunt. Natalia's combat style is very different from many other Generation 1 heroes. She's designed to stand on the front line, protect her team, control enemies with stuns, and continuously strengthen your army through powerful expedition buffs. She's also one of the best heroes for bear hunt during Generation 1. Her attack bonuses, damage bonuses, and rally lethality all contribute to significantly higher bear hunt scores. For players who regularly participate in alliance events and want to maximize their rally damage, Natalia remains an excellent investment. Final verdict. So should you invest in Natalia? If you're completely free to play, obtaining her is extremely difficult. However, if you're planning to spend on VIP packs during Generation 1, Natalia is one of the safest investments you can make. She offers excellent survivability, powerful offensive buffs, strong crowd control, and outstanding performance in rallies and bear hunt. Overall, Natalia remains one of the best VIP heroes available in the early game, and continues to provide value well beyond Generation 1. Today, we're taking a closer look at Molly, one of the first SSR heroes every player receives in Whiteout Survival. Unlike many other Generation 1 heroes, Molly is completely free to obtain and can be upgraded consistently as you progress through the game. Because of this, she's often the first powerful marksman hero players build, and she remains useful for a surprisingly long time. So, is Molly still worth investing in? Let's take a closer look at her skills, combat style, and where she performs best. Exploration Skill 1. Let's start with Molly's primary exploration skill. Super Snowball launches a massive snowball that explodes on impact, dealing 252% area of effect damage while freezing enemies for 1.5 seconds. This is one of the strongest crowd control abilities available in Generation 1. The freeze effect interrupts enemy attacks, giving your team valuable time to deal damage safely. Because it combines high burst damage with crowd control, this is Molly's signature ability. Exploration Skill 2. Her second exploration skill is Frost Ambush. Molly surprises a single target and deals 210% attack damage. While it only targets one enemy, it's excellent for finishing off priority targets after her snowball has weakened the enemy team. Exploration Skill 3. Her passive exploration skill is Youthful Persistence. When Molly's health drops below 50%, she gains 60% attack speed. This dramatically increases her damage output during the later stages of battle. If Molly survives long enough, she becomes significantly more dangerous. Expedition Skill 1. Now let's move to her expedition skills. Snow's Grace gives all troops a 40% chance to reduce incoming damage by 50%. This powerful defensive effect helps your army survive much longer during difficult rallies and PvP battles. It's one of the reasons Molly performs well even outside exploration content. Expedition Skill 2. Next is Ice Dominion. Whenever your troops attack, they have a 50% chance to increase damage dealt by 50%. This skill adds a huge amount of burst potential during battles. When it activates at the right moment, your rally damage increases dramatically. Expedition Skill 3. Her final expedition skill is Youthful Rage. This skill permanently increases all troops' damage dealt by 25%. Since it affects every troop type, Molly provides valuable offensive support to your entire army instead of only boosting herself. Exclusive Weapon. Now let's talk about Molly's exclusive weapon. Her weapon provides substantial Lancer lethality and Lancer health, making Lancer formations much stronger. Its exploration effect increases Molly's own damage by 30%, allowing her to eliminate enemies even faster. In Expedition, her weapon increases defender troops' lethality by 15%, providing additional offensive power during rallies and alliance battles. While not as specialized as some premium heroes, Molly's exclusive weapon significantly improves her overall performance. Combat Style. Molly is built around burst damage and crowd control. She specializes in freezing enemy teams, dealing heavy area damage, and providing valuable support buffs during expedition battles. Because she's available to every player, Molly becomes the core damage dealer for many accounts throughout Generation 1. Even players who later unlock premium heroes often continue using Molly because of her reliable crowd control and consistent damage. Should you invest? So should you invest in Molly? Absolutely. Since she's completely free to obtain, Molly is one of the highest value heroes in Generation 1. She performs exceptionally well in Exploration Arena and early PvE progression, while also providing useful expedition buffs for rallies. Although premium heroes like Jeronimo or Natalia may eventually outperform her in certain situations, Molly remains one of the best long-term investments for free-to-play players. Final verdict. Overall, Molly is one of the strongest free SSR heroes available in Whiteout Survival. She offers excellent crowd control, high burst damage, reliable expedition support, and remains useful well beyond the early stages of the game. If you're building your first Generation 1 lineup, Molly should absolutely be one of your priority heroes. Today we're taking a closer look at Zinman. One of the Generation 1 heroes in Whiteout Survival, Zinman is one of the most unique heroes in the game. He doesn't just provide strong battlefield support, but also offers powerful economic bonuses that speed up your city's development. So, Is Zinman really worth investing in? Let's break down his skills, combat performance, and why so many experienced players prioritize him early in the game. Exploration Skill 1. Let's start with Zinman's primary combat skill, Nail Scatter. Zinman fires a rapid stream of nails at his target, with each hit dealing 75% attack damage and applying a 2-second stun. While the damage itself isn't overwhelming, the long stun duration prevents enemies from fighting back, giving your team a significant advantage. It's an excellent crowd control ability, especially in one-on-one battles. Exploration Skill 2. His second exploration skill is Quick Defense. When Zinman's health falls below 50%, his defense increases by 150%. This allows him to survive much longer during critical moments of battle, making him surprisingly durable despite being a marksman. The passive becomes especially valuable during difficult PvE encounters. Exploration Skill 3. The third exploration skill is Robust. This passive increases Zinman's attack speed by 30%. Faster attacks mean more consistent damage output and more opportunities to keep pressure on enemies throughout the fight. Combined with his stun ability, it makes him a reliable, sustained damage dealer. Expedition Skill 1. Now let's move on to his expedition skills. The first one is Implacable. This skill increases all troops' defense by 10% and health by 10%. Those extra defensive stats make your entire army tougher, especially during extended PvP battles where survivability is critical. Expedition Skill 2. His second expedition skill is Bastionist. This is the ability that truly makes Zinman stand out. It reduces basic resource consumption by 15% while increasing building upgrade speed by 15%. This isn't just a combat bonus. It's one of the strongest city development skills in Generation 1, helping you save valuable resources and significantly reduce construction times. That's why veteran players often recommend Zinman even before considering his combat potential. Expedition Skill 3. His final expedition skill is Positional Battler. This passive increases all troops' lethality by 25%. Higher lethality means your troops deal significantly more damage, making this skill extremely valuable during rallies, PvP battles, and tougher opponents. Exclusive Weapon. Now let's take a look at Zinman's exclusive weapon, Woodpecker. The weapon provides substantial stat boosts for marksman troops, increasing both marksman lethality and marksman health. Its exploration exclusive skill boosts Zinman's own attack by 24%, making his damage much stronger. Meanwhile, its expedition exclusive skill increases defender troops' attack by 15%, giving your defensive formations even more firepower. Once unlocked, Zinman's exclusive weapon makes him significantly stronger in both solo combat and large-scale battles. Combat Style Zinman is a support and control-focused marksman. He stuns enemies to interrupt their attacks. He becomes incredibly durable when his health drops. He strengthens your entire army through expedition bonuses. Most importantly, he accelerates your city's growth with powerful construction and resource-saving abilities. Very few heroes provide this combination of battlefield utility and long-term economic value. Is Zinman worth investing in? Absolutely. Especially during Generation 1. Zinman doesn't just make your army stronger, he speeds up construction, reduces resource costs, and helps your account progress much faster than players who don't have him. For that reason, he's widely considered one of the smartest long-term investments in the early game. If you're focused on building your city efficiently, Zinman is nearly impossible to replace. Conclusion. Overall, Zinman is far more than just a powerful marksman hero. He's one of the best development-focused heroes in Whiteout Survival. While providing crowd control, durability, and strong expedition bonuses in battle, his unique construction and economy skills allow your account to grow faster than almost any other Generation 1 hero. If you're still in Generation 1 and looking for the best long-term investment, Zinman should absolutely be one of your top priorities. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more Whiteout Survival hero guides. See you in the next one, survivors. I tror you rear sunset are free.